Hi and welcome to
My Bone Show.
I'm Rebecca Rasmussen.
And I'm Tineke Van Houten.
Cranium.
The portion of the skull enclosing the brain.
Ow. Humerus.
The long bone of the arm.
Ow. Rib.
A series of long curved bones protecting the heart and lungs.
Ow. Pelvis.
A basin-shaped structure that rests on the lower limbs.
Ow. Femur.
A long bone in the leg.
Ow.
Marrow is the tissue in the center of large bones. It is the place where new blood cells are created. Bone marrow contains two types of stem cells. The one that begins with H and stromal. The one that starts with H produces blood cells. Stromal produces fat, cartilage, and bone.
I like beef soup, please.
Beef soup?
Yeah. Took you long enough.
One beef soup!
It's quite nice though.
Did you know some foods are made out of bone marrow, such as soup flavouring?
Oh?
Disgusting, eh?
Yeah. Those plates are located on the long bones of children and young people. These plates are areas of growing tissue near the end of the bones. Each long bone has at least two growth plates, one at each end. This is where the long bones grow. When young people finish growing, the growth plates close and are replaced by solid bone. Growth plate injuries occur mainly at the wrist, bones of the legs, or in the ankle, foot, or hip bones. Good dog. This type of joint is called a movable joint. The hips and shoulders contain ball and socket joints like this. In a ball and socket joint, one bone has a rounded end that fits into a cavity in another bone. This provides a wider range of movement. Thus, your hips and your shoulders can swing in almost any direction. The other movable joints in your body are pivot, hinge, and gliding joints. To facilitate movement, such joints are rimmed with cartilage and lubricated by synovial fluid. The bones are kept in place by ligaments and moved by muscles. The cells that make up muscles contract and then relax back to original size. Tiny microscopic fibers in these cells compress by sliding in past each other like a sliding glass door being opened and then shut again. The cells of your muscles use chemical energy from the food you eat to do this. Without food and particular kinds of nutrients, your muscles wouldn't be able to make the energy to contract. Some muscles are known as voluntary. That is, they only work when you specifically tell them to.
There are three types of contractions: a twitch, a tetanus, and an isotonic. A twitch is a rapid, jerky response to a single stimulus. A tetanus is when two stimuli are applied and the second is delayed until the refractory period is over. The skeletal muscle will respond to both stimuli. Isotonic contractions are probably very familiar to you. As the contraction occurs, the muscle shortens and pulls on another structure.
Do you want to say something? Or swing a bat? Ow! Or clap your hands. These are voluntary movements. Others, like the muscular contracting of your heart, the movement of your diaphragm so that you can breathe, or blinking your eyes, is automatic. They're called involuntary movements. And how do any of these muscles move? Through signals from your nerves and in some cases your brain as well. Bodybuilding is the process of developing muscle fibers through the combination of weight training, increased calorie intake, and rest. Someone who engages in this activity is referred to as a bodybuilder. As a sport called competitive bodybuilding, bodybuilders display their physiques to a panel of judges who assign points based on their aesthetic appearance. Certainly, the most famous bodybuilder in the world is the Governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back.
Whose Hollywood acting career was launched after a success in bodybuilding. His acting career was boosted by his appearance in the bodybuilding documentary film Pumping Iron after winning the 1975 Mr. Olympia title. This film also helped another bodybuilder, the hearing impaired Lou Ferrigno, to get the part of the Incredible Hulk in the 1980s TV series.
Of your body weight is muscle.
Ow! Over 630 muscles are contained in the human body.
Babies have 300 bones when they are born, but by adulthood they only have 206.
Ow! You have 30 facial muscles which make up different looks like surprise, happiness, sadness, and frowning. The smallest bone in the human body is the stirrup bone in the ear.
The femur is the largest bone in the body.
Ow! That was
The Bone Show.
I'm Rebecca Rasmussen.
And I'm Tina Van Houten.
And we're saying
farewell. The one starting with H produces blood. Stormal
cranium.
Is a portion of the skull that
Cranium.
a portion of the skull
Pelvis.
a basin-shaped
Pelvis.
a basin-shaped structure support.
Sorry.
40% of your body. 40% of your body. What? The femur. Wait, that's not the right voice. You have bones in your body, just like Noddy. They help you to move and to groove. We have to do the silent Simon. It is gay. We have to do whatever Miss Telford says. You have a cranium. Attaches to the fibula. Attaches to the clavicle. Attaches to the femur. Pelvis. Attaches to the pelvis. which attaches to the ulna, attaches to the radius, attaches to the humerus, which attaches to the foot bone,